on losing my sleepwalking and sleep talking virginities at single digits years of age. Today is Friday, 21 March 2025, and here I, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, reflect on losing my sleepwalking and sleep talking virginities when I was single digits years of age. Both I have continued into my adulthood. Yes, so some kids sleepwalk and or sleep talk and then kind of grow out of it, and I actually have stuck with it. And part of the fun of I suppose living on my own is I get to learn that I'm still a sleep talker or sleepwalker because I wake myself up, or I something has moved within my room during the night, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like, I'm like, oh no, I still do this. Sleep talking is one. So breaking the virginity. Virginity here means first time I did the thing. So sleep talking, that's always been a thing kind of since I've started talking, and at least that's kind of how my parents would phrase it. At least before I entered, at latest maybe about when I entered preschool. So before I started taking part in like organized sports activities, teams. Sleepwalking was not quite as immediate. You can even just go like, when did I develop the abilities to talk and walk? Walking came after talking, if I'm recalling correctly. And there was one, my family and I were at in Oregon at a place called Cannon Beach, and we were in a hotel room, and I was trying to escape the hotel room, and I was like pulling clothes out of a drawer and then climbing up to the window and trying to open the window and crawl out of the hotel room while everybody else was sleeping. And so my mom went to wake me up, and I was like, ow! Because like to me it felt like a slap, and she was like, no, it's just a tap on the face. And I was like, that is a slap, because I'm a kid, so like to her it's like the amount of power is like a tap, but as a kid I'm smaller, so it's like it feels like a slap, that kind of thing. And so there are some memorable moments in my life from my sleepwalking, including on a family vacation. And then there's also I've done a previous video on losing my virginity in sleepwalking mode, which I think when I was approximately 14.39 years of age, and then when I was 19 point something years of age, my rapist actually raped me when I was asleep. And so it's sleepwalking mode in that sense. So it's like, good thing for the sleepwalking virginity getting taken a few years earlier. A teenager for both, though. And then I was like, and extrapolating that to my family, I was like, I don't know if that applies to my family, if they have done that kind of stuff in sleepwalking mode. Some say my parents don't canoodle each other, and I was like, well, maybe my mom does not want to have sex with my dad because he cheated on her. And whether he cheated on her or not, if he can't supply that question for that thing that was there ever, is he having an affair throughout my entire childhood, and that he never actually answered either way, at least to my mom's satisfaction. Maybe there is a problem there, and that's a good reason not to. That reality of not standing up for their relationship, it's kind of sad. Anyway, that's on losing my sleepwalking and sleep talking virginities at single digits years of age.